It's a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within.
Welcome to today's vlog. Today I'm going to be filming a day in the life and taking you guys throughout my day today. I just finished getting ready. I did my whole little morning routine. I'm gonna eat some breakfast and then make sure I am all set to go. I'm sipping on my coffee. Lately I've been putting oat milk in my coffee, which has been really yummy. Oat milk I feel like is just so creamy and yummy, and so that's what I'm sipping on this morning. So this week has been crazy, you guys. Like, I can't even explain how busy this week has been. So we had assessments. We assess our kids like every couple of months on the same test to kind of track their progress, and we did our assessments this week. So I have one more to finish today, and so hopefully we'll be able to get that done, and then I'll be able to kind of input their scores and stuff like that. We also have a distribution on next Wednesday. So I have just been crazy busy with prepping all of their supplies. If you guys are virtual and you do supply distributions, then you know how much work it is. And I feel like for us, because we only have a distribution every 2 months, like I have to be very on top of it, and I've never planned out this far before. I organized the supplies a little bit differently this supply distribution than I have before, and I feel like it's gonna work the best, hopefully. It was a lot of work up front, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll show you guys kind of what I did for that later today. But if you guys are new here, hello, my name is Haley. I'm a second-year kindergarten teacher. I would love it if you would subscribe. Also make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Also, if you are a teacher, please leave me a comment down below just kind of introducing yourself, what grade you teach, and how many years you've been teaching. I would love to kind of just see like what you guys teach and what grade you guys teach, how long you've been teaching, because I know I have like some people who teach like high school that watch me, which is kind of funny, and then like obviously like primary grades too. And so I'm just interested to kind of get to know you guys a little bit more. So leave me a comment down below, introduce yourself, so that we can kind of get to know each other a little bit more. But I'm gonna make my breakfast now and just make sure I'm all set to go to school. I'm really excited to show you guys our day today. I feel like it will be a really good day. And I also went to Dollar Tree this week and got my kids Valentine's Day gifts, so I'll show you guys what I got them, and it's just gonna be a good day. So I'm gonna head to school in a little bit and I'll check in with you guys later on. Also, you guys, I get asked all the time what mascara I use, and this is it. I love this stuff. It makes your eyelashes so long. So it's the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I get it in like the darkest black, and I absolutely love it. I've been using it exclusively for about, I think, a year now, and honestly it's made such a big difference in my lashes. They look so long. So I would highly recommend, and it's really affordable. It's like less than $10 for a tube that lasts a really long time. So all right, you guys, I am at school now, obviously. I just checked my email, checked Schoology, all that kind of stuff, and so I have a little bit of time that I want to show you guys a lot of different things that we've been working on. Okay, so as I mentioned, this distribution is for the next 7 weeks, and so it's until like March, like 15th or something like that. And so I got my kids a little Valentine's Day present. I already put together almost all the bags. I have one more to put together, but I didn't want to put it together because I wanted to show you guys what I got them. Obviously, you do not have to get your kids Valentine's Day gifts. You are a perfectly good teacher if you do not do this, but I just personally love Valentine's Day. It's one of my favorite holidays with my students. Last year, it was just so much fun, and it was also the last holiday that we got together before the whole shutdown happened, and so I wanted to get my kids something for Valentine's Day. And I also wasn't able to get them really anything for wintertime because I don't want to mail them like a bunch of like bulky items that would cost me a lot of money to send them all like this big package. So since we have a distribution, Valentine's Day is a little bit after our distribution, I decided to get them a little gift. And so I'll show you guys what I got. Also, I got all of this stuff from the Dollar Tree except for one item that I'll show you, but So I got these gift sacks, and I liked these ones because they're pink, obviously, for Valentine's Day. They're also not clear, so I could staple them with a little tag on it, and they can't like see what it is, obviously. So I'm gonna tell them like not to open it until our Valentine's Day party, which will probably just be like a craft and stuff, but they'll get to open a little gift. So inside, they each got a little pencil. These came 12 to a pack for $1, so $2 for my whole class set. And there's just a ton of different patterns. So this one has like little dinosaurs riding tricycles, which I thought was cute. There's also like blue sparkly, like pink, just like so many different cute little designs. And then I got each of my kids a pair of glasses, and I thought since we're on Zoom and we can't do like a lot of the fun things that we normally do in person, this would be fun for them to wear like while on Zoom. And I thought they would think it was really fun. So I got them a little pair of glasses. They came in 2 colors. They came in pink and red, and these were $4 for $1. And then the last thing I got at Dollar Tree were these cute little boxes, and inside of these they have some stickers, and this came 18 for $1, and so I got my whole class set for $1. And obviously there's not like a ton of stickers, but it's still fun to get a little sticker pack, so I got them this. And then the last thing I got them, I didn't get at Dollar Tree. I actually had these left over from the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year I got my kids all a little Play-Doh container, and I had exactly 17 left, and I have 17 students. So they each got a little thing of Play-Doh, which will be fun for the rest of the year. They can use that over Zoom. We use this all the time, and it's fun for the kids to all have the same kind of like more fun item. So that is what I got my kids for Valentine's Day and my little Dollar Tree haul. So I just printed these little tags off of TPT. They were a freebie, and so I just printed them, and then I just fold over the little bag and staple the tag on. And I'll probably like hand this to my kids and say like, do not open this until Valentine's Day, like wait until our Valentine's Day party so they don't open it, so then we can open it all together while on Zoom. So that's what I got my kids for Valentine's Day. I'm really excited to see their little faces, and hopefully they like it. I think they will. So yeah, definitely check out your Dollar Tree if you're looking for fun like non-candy items for your students or your kids if you have kids, because there was a lot of options. Like they had dinosaurs, they had little like, what are they called, like those little paddles, and they have like the ball attached with the string. They had some of those. They had like putty. They had so many fun little options, and so I definitely would recommend checking out Dollar Tree. Okay, so when I was thinking about how to organize my materials for this distribution, I knew that there was a couple of things I wanted to change. So last distribution, we just organized the materials by like reading, math, and writing, and they had like a little sticker, and they went into the bag that like matched it. So there was a writing bag, a reading bag, a math bag, and then there was like a bag for each month for their like emergent reader books, their crafts, and anything like that. And it worked, but a lot of my kids like lost their stuff. Not a lot, but like a handful of my kids like could never find their things, or they'd be like, I can't find it, and then they'd like look, and then they would find it. So I wanted to organize it a little bit easier for the kids and the families and myself to be able to hopefully just have everything in one place. So I came up with the idea to put everything into this singular folder. So this has everything. It has everything they're gonna need for math, reading, crafts, readers, stuff like that in this folder. So I'm hoping that all of my students will be able to find their materials quicker because it's all gonna be here. And I'm gonna tell the families like, this folder, do not lose this. This is the most important thing ever. Just have this out every single day. And so hopefully this will work a little bit better. But you know, trial and error, we've never done this before. And the most frustrating part I feel like about distance learning is like once you make a decision for like how to organize something for their supplies, you can't change it until the next distribution, which is like a while away. Whereas in the classroom, if you see like a routine that isn't working or an organization system that isn't working, you can change it immediately, right? So it's a little bit harder when you're virtual and you have to make a decision and just kind of go with it because that's what it is. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of what's inside here and show you how I organize it. I'm not gonna go through absolutely everything because that is a ton of stuff, but I'll show you guys kind of the big main organizational parts. Okay, so as I said, this is a folder. So every student got a folder and they are differentiated by their groups. This is obviously my folder, so I have all the things. They only have like 1 or 2 things different depending on which group they're in and what they're working on, but it's mostly the same. So when you open the folder, on this pocket, this is where all of their crafts are. For our last distribution, I had planned to do 1 craft a week, and honestly, we just didn't have enough time. So I'm planning 2 crafts a month, so 1 every other week. So the first craft they all got these little hearts, and they all got 9 because the longest name in my classroom has 9 letters. So I did this with my kids last year, and basically they cut these hearts out, and then on each heart they write 1 letter of their name, and then it makes this cute little like love bug. It's just super easy, simple, and it wasn't that hard to prep. So this is one craft we'll be doing in February. And then I feel like every teacher does this craft during February, but this one just says I love you to pieces. Normally I would have pieces of paper for the kids to rip, like tissue paper for them to rip and glue down, but honestly that's like a lot of work and a lot of mess that I don't want to put on the family. So we're probably just going to draw like a pattern in it or color it or just make it cute, and then they can like give it to one of their family members or whoever they want to. So that's the other craft we're going to be doing for February. And then for March, this craft I'm really excited about. I think it'll be really cute. So this was a freebie on TPT as well. I'll have these 2 linked down below. This is just a Word document that I put hearts on, so I don't have a link to that, but this is a little rainbow craft, and they each get a little slip of paper for each of the colors, and then they will rip it and then glue it down with a glue stick, and then they'll be able to just have a cute little rainbow for March. And then this craft, I actually prepped this last year for my students last year, and we never got to do it. So I was pretty sentimental when I like opened my March box and found this craft because I prepped it for my kids last year. But anyways, they're all gonna get this little leprechaun hat for St. Patrick's Day, and they all got a little sticker sheet, and these are like shiny, and you know leprechauns like shiny things. So they're gonna decorate their little leprechaun hat with the stickers, and then we're gonna glue it onto this sentence strip so that then they will have a little hat. So those are the crafts we're gonna do for the next 2 months. So my hope is with the organization this way is that everyone will be able to find their crafts, whereas this like last round some kids like lost their stuff. I don't know where it went. So hopefully with it all being just in one place on this folder that they use every single day, they'll be able to all find it. This is something we need for math. It's called a break apart stick, but it's just basically a popsicle stick that we put here. And then on the front of their folders, we just have their sight words list. And then this sticky note is gonna be like their bookmark. So how I organize their things this time around is by week. So I had to plan a long time to plan what I wanted to send home. I feel like especially for math, I needed more like hands-on kind of worksheets or activities, or just like reinforcers, like how we would do in the classroom, to really reinforce the ideas that we're doing. Like we're doing a lot of story problems now, addition and subtraction, and they just need more like help with that. So each week has all the materials they're gonna need, and then I sent a little sticky note so they can mark the page, and then each week is a different color. So then if they do lose their sticky note, I'll just say, okay, flip to the yellow page, or flip to the blue page, or whatever the page color is, so that hopefully they'll all be able to find it, and they are not gonna be able to take these pages out, which is perfect, so they won't lose them. So that's how we organized all of the like stuff that they're gonna need like that. And then we just have this little page protector, what are these called? Like sleeves. I just have this little sleeve in the back, and this has all of their emergent readers that they're gonna use for the next 2 months. So I just have them in this little slip, so they'll all be able to find them hopefully. And then depending on what kind of small group they're in, they might have a couple of things back here. But then these are just things that they're gonna have to cut out, and so I put them in the back. So like there's this little team number sheet we're gonna do sometime during math, and then for that 100th day of school, which is absolutely insane that we're gonna be doing the 100th day of school soon, they're gonna need to cut this out too. So I put them in the back so that they can find it. So that's kind of how we organized all of our materials this round. So I'm hopeful that this will make it so that all of my kids will have their materials all the time, because this folder is basically where they will be able to get everything they need. So that's the hope. We'll see how it goes. Crossing my fingers that all the parents do not lose this folder, because if they lose this, then we're not gonna be in a very good spot. So hopefully no one will lose it. But I'm gonna make sure I'm ready to go for our Zoom meeting today. I need to check our slideshow. We have a support person out today, and so I need to kind of readjust our plans based on that and get my materials out. So I'll show you guys what we're gonna be doing today.
All right, go ahead and erase this equation. Now we're gonna write the next one. The next equation we're going to write. We're gonna solve for take away or subtract 1 equals And you're gonna write the answer in the box. So go ahead and draw your picture to find it out. Okay, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna solve it. So it says 4, so I draw 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then my equation says take away 1. So I'm gonna draw an X on top of 1. Now I need to count how many circles I have left without X's. 1, 2, 3. So that's my answer, and I'm gonna write it in the box. 4 take away 1 equals 3. Check your work and see if yours matches mine. Give me a thumbs up if you got this right. I wanna see who can solve this one by themselves without my help, okay? All right, here is our equation. Okay, so draw your picture. I wanna see everyone draw the picture and count how many circles they have left without X's.
All right, you guys, we just finished our class Zoom. It went pretty well. I was really impressed. So we started subtraction. We've kind of been doing it the last few weeks, but we like really focused on it yesterday and today, and they were killing it. I was so impressed with them. For some reason, they really were going for it, and they were understanding it, and they would like flip their cameras down so that I could see them while they were drawing on their whiteboard, and I could tell that it was actually them. It wasn't like a parent, you know? So that was awesome. It just feels like such a good win because so many things are so hard over the computer, obviously, and this was one thing that actually went super well, so I'm so excited about it. But obviously it's hard for some kids, but probably like 75% of my kids like did really, really well with it today. So that was super exciting. Also on Monday, we planted some seeds. They're radish seeds. They're a part of our science curriculum. They're supposed to learn about like what a plant needs and stuff. So we planted some seeds, and mine is like barely growing. I don't know if you're gonna be able to even see it, but like right there's a little sprout. But some of the kids are, like their seeds are growing like crazy. And so I don't know what I did wrong with my seed, which is kind of funny because I actually have plants and this one is not growing. But we also planted some seeds just in a Ziploc bag with a paper towel. And so this is really cool because then the kids can really see what's going on with the seeds. So they can see that the plant is coming out of there. Which is fun. So every day they're so excited to show me their plants, and I always have to remind them to water them. I need to water mine, but yeah, so we had a really good day today. I'm super excited. All right, you guys, I am starting to plan for next week, and so I am still using these little tables. I have found that honestly this year less is more, and this is way less overwhelming to me than my happy planner. I love my happy planner. I loved it last year, but this year I just need like super simple, bare bones kind of planning. So this is what I've been doing, just a little table, and I just created this on Word. And so if you're trying to make a really simple planning sheet, just go on Word, create a table, add in your like headers and stuff, and then you're good to go. So I just added in that we do not have school on Monday, and so I only have 3 like full days to plan for, because on Wednesday we have a supply pickup, as I mentioned. So we only meet for about 30 minutes, and it's not even gonna be the full 30 minutes, it's gonna be like 15 minutes, because we're just gonna basically check in and remind them about the distribution and the time and confirm that they can come and stuff like that, and then probably organize the materials that they have, and maybe I'll show them what they're gonna get in their bag or something like that. It'll probably be a really short meeting. So I only have Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday to plan for. So I'm gonna go through my curriculum books and kind of plug in where we're gonna be in reading, writing, math, small groups, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna really quickly fill this out, and then I should be ready to go.
There's a lot of
Okay, so I just finished planning. So basically I just go through and plug in like what mentor texts we're reading from our curriculum, what we're going to be doing in small groups, what we're going to be doing in math groups, and then anything else I need to know. I always write down where we are in math just so that I can tell anyone else who needs to know that. So this is kind of how our plans end up turning out. When I highlight things, that means that I need to take a picture of the supply so I can post it so that the kids know that they need it. So I just highlight it so I know like what I need to take a picture of so that they know to get their stuff out. So yeah, that is our plans for next week.
All right, you guys, I just finished all the things I need to do for next week, so I am going to head home now. I had a really good day today. Today was really good, which I'm excited about because yesterday was a little rough, and so I'm grateful to have a good day. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe. Also make sure you follow along on Instagram. I share there all the time, and I would love to have you over there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up.